what initially attracted you to Columbia?
I went through the initial interview with the search committee, which I did via Skype. I was in Florence, Italy at that time. And then Dr. Kim brought me here on a Saturday, and we met and talked for 6 hours. And that caused me to become even more interested than I already had been. For one thing, I thought it was brilliant, because I've never seen a search where the president does that with provost candidates. But that relationship is a critical relationship in the success of the college. So it was a great idea on his part just to allow the candidates to get to know him and him to get to know the candidates, to really test their ability to develop a rapport and work together. So I was, doubly impressed then, not only that he had done it, but I really liked what I heard from him. I loved his vision for this place, and I loved his energy level, his passion. I love how much he loves Columbia College. That was impressive to me as well.
When you came here for your presentation, you talked about integrating technology into the classroom. How would you foresee implementing that?
I think every course should be a hybrid course. I really do. I understand that you've moved to Moodle as the learning management system for the college. Is that right, Dale? Mm-hmm. And it's a great tool. And there's no reason in the world that every faculty member should not be using that for every single class. I'm a real believer, to the extent possible, in flipping the class. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that concept, but it's where you take a lot of the drier materials, some of the lecture, some of the resource materials, and make that available online so that students can look at that, repeatedly, for one thing. I mean, if you go to a lecture and take notes, the lecture is only as good as your ability to take notes. If that lecture is permanently online, you can refer back to that lecture as many times as you want to.
On a more personal note, is there anything about you that you would like students to know that maybe they don't already?
I'm in education because I love students. I really, even though I've worked at a research institution, and I do love research, I've always been primarily student focused. I really do believe that that's why we're here. Our mission is to help students succeed. I'm interested in meeting and getting to know as many students as I can in the role of provost. I intend to attend performances and show up in the newsroom and interact with students as much as possible. So I hope students will feel comfortable inviting me to things after I arrive on campus.